G'day. This week it's all about going to a place called Quandong. Beautiful little place. You can only get there by 4-wheel drive. It's in the Dampier Peninsula. During that little trip I also caught up with some whales and also mantaray, and I'm rushing this because a magpie wants to attack me. And yeah, the whales and the mantaray came to me. I didn't go to them, so just keep that in mind. Beautiful little area. Did a spot of fishing and also visited a quick peek at a place called James Price Point. Anywho, let's go. As always, first impressions. So I'm on Quandong beach and lots and lots of sand. Looks as though you might be able to drive on the beach, not sure, but a bit tricky getting around that corner. There's a big rock that might be a bit tricky to get over. But yeah, massive amount of open sand. Because it's low tide, it doesn't look quite as good looking as it could do. That's because of all the rocks that are exposed. But yeah, very nice area. Actually a bit tricky to get in because coming in there was lots of little caravans. It's not a secret. Lots of little caravans tucked in near the beach. And even where I am at the moment, I'm not on the ridge, but hey, I'm fine if I'm just parked on the grass. Might even be better. So plenty of space, and if you go further north, further that way, if you go further that way along the track, there are more spots, but the sand does get deeper. So if you're thinking two-wheel drive, you probably get in two-wheel drive just at the absolute beginning of Quandong. After that, it could be all a bit messy. But yeah, feels like a great place. Nice place to walk on the beach, and apparently not a bad spot to do a bit of fishing.
Oh no! No, that was.
I'm drinking all this in because this will be one of the last days I have on the coast. Within the next week I'll be pretty much starting my trek along Gibb River Road, and that's full on nowhere near the coast. So yeah, feels good. Smell that salt air, hear the ocean, look at the sand. Superb. This is why you camp during the afternoon, set up camp during the afternoon, and why if it gets dark you don't just say, you know what, I'll just pull over the side of the road, because it's a little bit hard to see in the dark, and this is what I've got myself into. I'm bogged. So I'm definitely staying here tonight, and I'll worry about that in the morning. You've heard the expression. Now here's one I prepared earlier. Here's a little packet I made up of these little air deflators, and I've made them all to be 26. So I'm going to pop them on the wheels and see how that goes. Check this out. I've just put the gauge on it and it is 25. Not bad. I asked it to be 26. I can live with one PSI. So we're looking pretty good. Cue the drum roll. Dang, 26 is not enough to get out of this. Also, I probably would have got out of it almost. I was in low range. So I'll use my second little tyre thing and I'll drop it down to 15. See how we go there. Whew, it's going to be a long morning at this rate. This is take two. I've now dropped the tyre pressures on the car only down to 15/16. Now I'm going to attempt to get out of this without using max tracks, and I'll try it in high four-wheel drive and just a little bit, and if that doesn't work I'll try low, and then if that doesn't work I'll call the RAC. No I won't. I'll get out of here. Here we go. Got out in four-wheel drive, low gear, didn't use max tracks, probably should have, would have made it a whole lot easier, but I don't know whether you can see the track I've left. In future, don't pull over into some unknown area in the dark, you just don't know what you're looking for. Try every day to be camped, you know, by the middle of the afternoon, otherwise if you're only staying one night you really don't get time to appreciate it. Anywho, let's go. I'm off to James Price Point. Apparently some people talk about a bit about that, so it's supposed to be reasonably good. So I'll go and check it out for you. Yeah, heard the road can be a bit rough and can be a bit sandy, but I should be fine. Well, there you have it. A bit of a rush, only because I'm preparing to go to the Kimberleys. Very excited about that. And I wanted to get a video out before I took off on that, because in that 2 weeks I may not be able to get another video out. So we all might have to miss out on 1 week of the videos. Anywho, I'll do the best I can. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. And if you think the video is worth sharing, who'd have thought? Please do. Until next time, this is Paul Will Drive, signing off.